Whew. All right. So today is a hypertrophy upper body day where we got higher reps, still got around about the same number of exercises, but volume is way higher because the reps are higher. And I was gonna start the video by saying, yo, I've been on a little hiatus, but I really haven't. I mean, yeah, I was supposed to come work out yesterday, but I mean, I'm here today, so we still getting the workout in. And that's the thing with me mentally. Mentally, I want to do all these other things and still do my own program, do my own workout. But as a trainer, I have to realize that I have to treat myself. And now I'm probably never going to do this, but I have to treat myself as if I'm one of my clients as well. Like I'm my own guinea pig to be able to see like if this adaptation, if this change in program is going to cause that desired adaptation that I desire, or that I want. I said desire twice, but like I was telling my sister this. Like Monday, I did my explosive lower body workout. Tuesday, I did my explosive upper body workout, and I also did another workout with one of my former receivers. Then I wanted to rest Wednesday. Wednesday's my rest day. Thursday, in my mind, I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna come here and do my lower body strength day. Now I ended up not doing that workout, but and I'm still kind of tweaking a little. Not I wouldn't say tweaking, but I'm still kind of on that a little bit because I want to do that workout. But I did do a lower body workout the same day I did my upper body workout on Tuesday. So I'm still getting work in. I'm still causing my body to adapt. But mentally, I'm like, man, I ain't doing my program. And that's where I'm realizing I have to adjust myself. Like I'm still causing stress to my body. I don't want to overtrain. That's part of the thing too. Like I've always did my program, which is sufficient stress on top of doing things with other people, which is additional stress, which can cause overtraining. And I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Gosh, I hate these fans. But now I'm kind of looking at it like, okay, I don't have to punish myself mentally. Like, man, you ain't finishing your workout. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. When in reality, I am. Like, I'm getting, like I've said before, probably, I'm getting like 15, 20,000 steps a day. That's me walking miles. And this isn't just me. And this isn't even me necessarily walking because it's at practice. So some of a lot, like half, I ain't gonna say half of it, but some of it is running back and forth. And it's not just a all right, ball here. I want to take another step here. No, it's a purposeful walk. Maybe it's not purposeful as in like a speed walk like you see in the Olympics, but it's a purposeful walk of me to get where I need to get to because I'm walking back and forth, making sure my athletes are doing what they're supposed to do. I'm walking up and down the field, jogging up and down the field, this, that, the third, and I'm getting my steps in. And that is on top of my workout and I'm doing early in the morning. On top of a lot of times me not getting sufficient rest is a part of the reason why I'm not making the gains I'm supposed to. But my sister said me something too, like life be life. Like I'm not some like everything isn't gonna be perfect, and I have to be okay with it. I have to be okay with it. And I know I started today's video with a huge convo, but y'all don't put too much stress on yourself. Yeah, you got goals you want to get to. Yes, I have goals I want to get to, but my goals aren't life or death. The goal I really want to get to is the career I want to get into, and that's something I'm pursuing diligently. But in regards to the weight room, yeah, I want to be the best athlete, but as long as I'm training other people to be the best athletes, which kind of ties to me being a better athlete, like I'm cool with that. Like I was telling and I was telling one of my receivers I was working out yesterday morning a little bit, probably about 8 o'clock, because I told him to jump a fence. And it was like, all right, you jump it, I jump it. And I was like, and then it clicked in my mind. Like, I'd be expecting my body to randomly do stuff when I haven't necessarily trained for it. Like, I ain't been doing no jumps for real. Like I do the hack squat jumps. But outside of that, what am I doing? And that's part of the reason why my body be in the shape it's in now. Because I require or I demand things of my body that I haven't prepared them for. Like I demand my body to still be able to dunk off vert. I demand my body to still be able to beat people in races, full out, full blown sprints. I demand my body to be able to jump fences. Like I require so much of my body, and I'm not necessarily, and that's why I have to train like an athlete because I know what I require. I know what I be randomly telling my body to do. Like I require my body to throw a football 50 yards when I haven't trained for that. Like I treat my body like trash for real. Like it's like me having a child and requiring all this of my body. Like, I'm requiring my little 18-month-old, my little year and a half baby. I require her to clean up after herself, brush her teeth, put on her own clothes. Yet I haven't trained her to do those things. That's kind of what I'm doing with my body right now, telling it to do things I haven't trained it for. It's done them before, but but in recent years I haven't prepared or trained them for. Telling my body to squat 405 when I ain't touched 405 in a year. Like that's the things I require of my body. And some and y'all might think it was, and even me saying it now, like I think it's a little cool a little bit, but in the long run, it's not going to benefit me. It's not going to benefit me at all. But we're gonna get into the riddle of the day as well as this workout. But we got bench, we said bent over med ball, chest press. Bench is 12, 10, 8, 6. So we're going up in weight each time. I think I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna start out with 185. I want to say I'm gonna start out with 185. My PVC pipe over there. So I'm gonna go ahead, warm up a little bit, and then get into the workout. But y'all keep that in mind for those who are like me. Like, what are you requiring of your body? And I was about to snitch on my sister with what she did yesterday, which was definitely not smart. But I'm gonna let it alone. I'm gonna let it alone. She. I honestly think it was a mental thing she had to get through. Like, okay, I ain't touched it since I did it, but that's not the end of the day. So I'm about to go ahead and warm up, get loose, then get into this workout. And this is so different from me because I never put less than 225 on a bar for a working set. But now I think first set's gonna end up being 185 for a set of 12. Definitely gonna be 135. I ain't gonna let that know. We want every set to work, so. God. Hold on, y'all. I was holding it for too long. I had to think about hypertrophy. When you hold it, it doesn't benefit you. You can hold it with strength because you're not building up, you haven't built up lactic acid. But with hypertrophy, you build up that lactic acid. And you gotta get it done. Oh, my hat was messing me up. Sometimes you put your head into the bench and create that pressure. One more. So because I didn't complete all my reps with 8, I decided to stay here. I was gonna just jump to 225, do a set of 6, but I'm gonna knock these out. I've already had too much rest as it is. With hypertrophy, you can't have all that rest, but I want to go secure my next exercise. So we got 6 here. One more. All right, so we're on to the next group exercises. We got this machine press and we got the standing row that y'all haven't seen yet. We got the standing row. But the riddle for the day is what runs all. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. It was, no. I'm gonna let y'all figure it out. This ain't for me, this for y'all. What runs along a backyard but never moves? What runs along a backyard but never moves? What runs all along a backyard and never moves? What everything that says, write in the comments down below. Let's see if y'all are smart as me. All right, so y'all figured it out yet? What runs all along the backyard but doesn't move? Ready? And this last set of 6, I was gonna only add a 5 each side, but I'm like, shoot, we only got 6 of them. We only got 6. That's the mindset I was like. I always push yourself. So 6 of these, and then one more set of, then the last set of rows. Might take this down. Yeah, I'm gonna take this down one. But we got dips, supersetted with assisted pull-ups. If I hadn't just did them rows, I'd do regular pull-ups, but I just did those rows, so I'm gonna do assisted pull-ups. But Dips, we're gonna try body weight first. If they're too easy, then we'll add some weight, probably like a 10 or a 20. But we're definitely and we're gonna try pull-ups without assistance. Then we're gonna see how it looks. But this first set is the gauge. It's still a working set, but it's the gauge where I'm at in regards to the other 3 sets. So pull-ups, we have maybe one more set of unassisted, and dips, we're gonna have at least a 15. We're gonna have at least 15 on dips. So we're gonna see how this flies. Dips usually move pretty easy. I thought I was fatigued so much and I wasn't gonna be able to do weight with dips, but I'm not. We may end up going to the 20s, but I didn't want to jump too far. For pull-ups, we have at least one more set. Hopefully all 3, but at least one more set. I don't know why it's in this so close, but we'll knock these out. I'm not gonna show all these. At this, we got abs, oblique crunch, you said it with something. I don't know what it is, oblique crunch, you said it something. And then we're gonna be out here. We're gonna be out here. Gotta go to the Big D to change my oil. The other, well, not the other Big D, is the only one, Dylan. But I gotta go to Dylan, change my oil today, and to cut my nephew's hair. So, go ahead and get in, get out. Yeah. Unfortunately, we weren't able to complete all our sets body weight. We did another set, and then we did a set here. Now this is our last set here. But I mean, that's why we keep progressing. That's why we keep progressing. Rows work the same, especially with the weight I have. I have 4 plates each side. Rows work the same as the pull-ups do. And so the fact that I did 4 plates each side, single arm, my lats are a little fatigued. And so now with the last 2 sets, I had to adjust. But we got it on 55. We were a little bit too wide last time, but we're gonna stay a little bit narrower. This time focus on contracting at the top, pulling your head as high as possible. Last one. 10. And maybe it's just me. My triceps, maybe I'm using too much of the arms, but my triceps working a little bit in the pull-ups. When I pull to the very top, or is that the outer part of the bicep? No, that's the tricep. But my triceps work a little bit in the pull-ups. And it's supposed to be biceps and lats. So I need to figure out the science behind that a little bit. And then see if I'm doing the movement correctly. Now granted, all my pull-ups still count. Don't get it twisted. But I just want to kind of understand it a little bit more. But now we got abs. I'm gonna show y'all these this time. And then we're getting out of here. Yeah, gotta get out of here. All right, so we got one more set here. Hyperextenders, I've been doing body weight. Oblique crunches, I was doing an 80-pound dumbbell. But today's workout was a tad bit longer, just because the reps are a little bit longer. but rest has been shortened for the most part. But due to the fact that I've been pushing myself almost to failure, which is the way that you induce hypertrophy by pushing yourself to almost failure, not necessarily to failure, or it doesn't have to be to failure, but almost to failure. You're able to induce the hypertrophy and grow the way you desire to. But I definitely got a chest pump. I low key want to add more back stuff just so I can get more um growth in my back. But I mean, it is what it is. I already got a strong back as it is. Like you saw, pulling, if you paid attention, pulling, the rows were easy, and I've done 5 plates before on that. I think 6 is about the max you can go. And desktop rowing 182, 185, my back. So now my back is strong. I'm not in a huge rush to get it any stronger, but I do want to get my chest bigger so they can stick out of my shirt a little bit. Just for looks. Like anybody be walking around with no bird chest. And I ain't got no bird chest. But I ain't want to be walking around with no small chest. I want my chest to be able to stick out of my shirt. So I can wear the oversized shirt and you still see I work out. But today's workout was decent. Bench didn't get to 225 like I had hoped, but I mean that's part of the process. You doing something new, you gotta learn, you gotta adjust to it. I'm gonna keep the same weight next time and we'll see how it goes. That's the thing with hypertrophy. With hypertrophy, you don't have to change weight as often. It's all about pushing yourself to failure. And if you want to push yourself to more failure, take rest out. Take your rest out. Like there's a huge rank. It's hard to fail in regards to growing your muscles. It's extremely hard to fail. But the more you do it, the more you'll learn about it. And if that's not your goal, shoot, that's cool. That's my goal. That's my purpose. I know I'm all over the place in my program now. I'm explosive. I'm strength. I'm hypertrophy. I'm tapping into every domain except for aerobic endurance. And so for some people that may be different, but for me, that taps in everything. I want to be strong, and I don't want to consider it hybrid. For me, it's just being an athlete. But I want to be strong. I want to be powerful. I want to be big, and it all ties into the same thing. Well, I'm trying to tap into it all at once, and maybe that might be my issue. I might need to block it out. Where one block I work on strength, one block I work on explosiveness, and one block I work on hypertrophy. But I mean, it is what it is. I ain't tripping about it. Like I'm just here as my own guinea pig, so that I can do better for other people down the road and that I'm currently training now. But I'm gonna show y'all this last set. Go to get up out of here because I'm running behind schedule. I've been in here for an hour and a half almost. It will be by the time I get done with these. So I'm gonna show y'all this last set. We ain't gonna get into the sauna. Hold up, am I done? Hold up now. Okay, I'm not done. I thought it said 3. I thought it said 3. But I'm gonna show y'all this last set of hyperextensions and oblique crunches. And that's it. That's it. And I was about to forget. Did y'all forget? Did y'all figure out what the riddle was? My answer is a fence. That's what my answer is. And I know y'all didn't know it. You ain't got a lot of me. I know you ain't know what it was. You was like, dang, hold up. Because my first answer was a hose. Like I was like, dang, a hose. But a hose moves because you got to move it to use it. But like, then it went to, man, this y'all easy. I know what it is, but I couldn't tell y'all. Because I know y'all ain't know what it was. So here goes. What runs all around the backyard yet never moves? Answer. A fence. But there was a riddle that said, what is cut on a table but is never eaten? I was thinking about wood, like carpenter cutting wood on the table, but the answer was a deck of cards. I'm going to show you this last set. Well,
That's a wrap.